Hello, welcome to my channel with Oracle and Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of the 4th of November 2024. So, the very first card and the overall energy of this reading is the Sun, which is an absolute amazing card to start with and to give us an idea of what's going on. This is a card of celebration, opportunities, emotional well-being, um, hot weather. I don't know where you live. Maybe it's really nice and hot over there. But all in all, it's prosperity and really good energy, really good, a feel-good card. It's all about truth. It's all about creative self-expression. It's it's lots of confidence as well. It's like you've been working on something that really worked, and you're very happy and proud of what you've done, and you deserve so because it gives you great pleasure. So this is really nice to have as overall energy. And my first card of my oracle is also the best card of my oracle deck, which is a fortune. Again, when I got the sun first and then the fortune just after, I thought, oh my goodness me, this is just lucky them. So yeah, the confirmation of and there's also a sense of being very stable about it. Knowing your worth, knowing you worked hard for this abundance, you worked hard for this happiness, and you had to go through stuff, but you deserve it. There's a really great sense of deserving it. But apparently it doesn't make everyone happy, bizarrely. The second card I've got is the Melody, and this guy. And at first I was a bit confused at what's going on here. There's great happiness and melody. Is it a malady, about a disease or something? But something else actually told me, as I said, someone doesn't seem to be happy with it. And there's a strong feeling of a father figure happening here. Maybe somebody whose works involves traveling or going overseas. There's the worst distant. They tell me the worst distant, so that can be also emotionally distant. Yes, I'm just channeling. Sorry. Yes, someone is not happy about your happiness, because they want it for themselves. That's what they're saying. But there are somebody emotionally distant, so it might be somebody, yes, who keep their feelings to themselves but still want something from others. And that's not very healthy. Because in these three cards, I see there's been, cheerfulness, and it's as if they're reminiscing the energy from this person here is reminiscing the past, when it was all nice and happy. And here the lover card in this reading makes me feel like that they were telling you things you'd like to hear, and there was obviously your loyalty, so loyalty and faithfulness from you towards them. But I've got a sense of past energies here, and maybe a family reunion where everything was fine, as long as you're loyal, as long as you don't say anything that can contradict. Because at the bottom of the deck I've got the cat, which represent hypocrisy, falseness. So it's as if it's all nice and lovely in, let's say, in our family, but actually it's all kind of an act. That makes sense. But your energy here, somebody who is not is going to stand their ground. It is not going to please people just for the sake of it. You're not a people pleaser. You decided to do something, and you went with it because you went for your own happiness. You decided not to get attached to kind of emotional blackmail, let's put it like this. And again, a person seems to be very much related to this guy. When I say guy, I don't mean as a man, I say energy wise, but there is a very strong father figure in energy going on there. And usually when I get him for the readings, I've got energy of a philosopher, the wise man, the old man. But here I could not stop focusing on the hand on his head, not as a thinking process of creative process, but more as a worried about what am I going to do, what am I, she's not listening to me, she or he, energy, you flip the energy, they're not listening to me, what am I going to do? And I've done everything in my power to make things go very smooth. But that's not love. Service is not love, is it? It's not emotion. It's just maybe they helped you with money, maybe they helped you, they bought something for you, maybe they helped you move, somewhere. Anything practical, materialistic, they were there. But you wanted something else. And I hear these three cards, they really, really explain the character. Yeah, I feel like I am actually in the mind now of this person. I feel like you're still the baby girl. You're still the young one. They see you as the young one, and they're very proud of you. But and that's why they don't want anyone else to have you. That's what they're saying. That's why I sense strongly that they're very proud. It's very straightforward here. This is floatiness. So you see, it's about showing off, showing off themselves, but showing off with you as well. And as long as you remain here, I'd say it's the young woman. So I would say the expression, the good girl, you be good. So I read that, and then I was like, okay, what's going on there if these cards are showing up, and it's to do with this constancy here. You've got the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, it can't. This is just beautiful. I just feel like I'm reading a book about your life here, about your energy, which is why I'm a very happy. Happy relationship. I'm very happy with myself. I've got lots of abundance. I worked a lot, and I'm looking after my pentacles and my finances. I'm very grounded. I'm a kind person. I've got this is Pentacles from Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and it's somebody who is who has beauty, who has values as well, and it's very grounded. They know what they want, so they're not going to be they're not going to be attracted by something that wants to change all that. And next to them, I had some kind of confirmation of who you are dealing with. It's somebody who came quite forcefully with the Knight of Swords. I feel like when you were really, really, really happy here, they still tried. They still tried to interfere in a bit of an aggressive way, because being kind and giving things to manipulate, in a way, your feeling, didn't work. So now that they're getting like, okay, well, that didn't work the nice way, I'm going to be horrible, and I'm going to retrieve my this is the King of Wands in reverse, and we've got the Knight of Wands. I actually started with this one, and then it went further with this one. My support, I'm going to go nasty. I'm just going to spread some lies, really. This is ego, it all comes from ego, and this person is very, has a lot of pride, a big ego, and just didn't want to be happy choosing what you wanted to choose, you know. um, I think you might be I feel you might be dealing with you know, maybe a narcissistic parent. That's very much the possibility, because look what they're doing to you now. They're retrieving, you know, that they're being not quite nice, and of course you've got some sadness happening. You've got Four of Cups here and the Five of Cups following it. You're moving away from the sadness. You know, you had, you're looking at it like, but why didn't you, you know, fill up the cups here? But the divine is offering you that beautiful cup that you actually worked hard for. Like, you got yourself 10 of them, you know. So and you had to walk away from the sadness, although they kind of finally realized, maybe if I give a little bit of emotion, if I open the door a little bit. But I've got the feeling it looks a bit like I don't know. Again, I'm drawn to the face here, and this time for that reading, I feel like it looks a bit like I know what I'm going to do now. Oh, hang on, I'm going to try this trick. Like she's going to buy that, you know. I'm going to show her, but I'm not that bad. I'm not that horrible, you know. I just and you feel yeah, you felt very disappointed and sad, and had to walk away from non-receiving. But you've got here the Temperance. Oh, which is so beautiful. It's actually, I just realized the Temperance is filling up your cup, you see. So this is again another sign from the divine, where you had to take a pause, just to pause everything and say, no, this is not good enough, and to be very, very guarded with your with your Pentacles. And after that, we've got the Three of Swords. It's usually related to heartbreak, but it also can be a third party situation. And when I say third party, in that case, it looks very much like it's a couple. You know, there's a lot of happiness happening, or your own happiness. But if it's a couple and third, you know, then there's a parent that is not happy about that. And that's tough. You know, that's you know, they just have to deal with it. So as an outcome of the situation, we've got the Death card here, which means a big transformation. And there have been a big transformation because you had to let go of that toxicity for the better, because there was some manipulation here. You've got the Five of Wands here, which is competitiveness. Somebody was trying to compete with your love, actually, you know, which is very much unhealthy. But you stood your ground here. The Nine of Wands. You decide, you know, that's what I'm going to do, and this is you know, nothing you can is going to change. But I'm sad about it. I'm sad about how you treat me. But if that's your choice, well, there's nothing else I can do. And after that, we've got the Moon. And the Moon, again, it can be deceit, it can be secrets and lies. But the energy I get from here is more about you retrieving a little bit from, you know, doing your own thing, not being in the sunlight as much. Because I think maybe I've got something saying me like that. They were like, that's too much for them. They can't handle the... And it's sad that, you know, obviously they should be happy that you're in the sunlight, but they want you to be in the moon. So you have to... What I'm saying, when I said they want you to be in the moon, it's not about doing what they want you, you know, where they want you to be, but it's about being aware for yourself, being careful, and yeah, being secretive as well. Why not? You don't have to tell everything to, you know, even if it's family related, especially sometimes. you really don't have to say everything. So for the okay. I'm sorry. I'm just hearing that that's what they wanted you to be in the moonshine. You know, not in the sunlight, but this energy related to you. It is about, you know, you can lie, you can... I've learned that, you know, lying to a liar, it's not a lie. You're treating them the way they treat you. So, although you're probably not a liar, a good liar, but sometimes to protect yourself. It's all about protection here. It's very important. You have to put the wool, you know, in front of the very own eyes. Play their own games, basically. This is how to deal with these people. You can't be honest because they won't take it. And here you are balancing the situation, but I think the situation has been very much balanced. It's all about balancing your opportunities and your finances, and you went into hermit mode, which is always a nice. It goes very very well with the temperance card actually, because the hermit is about being on your own a little bit, thinking about situation and just thinking about yourself, doing your own thing, and focusing on your 9 of Pentacles, which is self-reliance here. So that's exactly what you've been doing, and it's very very positive to do that. Here we've got again the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And the 6 of Pentacles. So funny enough, this is related usually to a childhood memory, usually happy childhood memory. But from the energy I get here, again, this is just to confirm who you might be dealing with, and you probably know who you're dealing with. So here we go. I hope that helped. I'm going to draw an angel card for you. So basically, keep doing what you are doing. You've been really, really strong. I mean, these cards, the Lovers, the 10 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles, are just fantastic. And first card overall energy is the Sun and the Fortune card. So it is a very positive, strong reading. You know, maybe it's a confirmation of for you to know if you've done the right thing, you know, dealing with a person, letting them go. Well, I'm afraid so, because you can't have that in your life. And I know often people say family is family. Well, if it's toxic, it doesn't matter if it's family. You don't want toxic energy. Nobody is allowed to do that. Oh, lovely. Books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. So that is a very... I'm sorry, I've got my bell ringing. We're just going to let it ring. So this is a beautiful... this is a bit disturbing, I have to say, but... Or maybe, actually, the universe is ringing here. Yes, telling you, maybe it's something you haven't thought about. And if you're listening and watching this reading, and you hear that, I say, oh, actually, that makes sense. Okay, so this is a good sign from the universe. I'm just going to finish with that was the angel. Oh, there it is already. And 2, that was the angel, and 2, oh, lovely. 2 messages from the Black Cat Oracle that I created intuitively. So these are messages from the universe. Let go and resilience. Fantastic. I love that word, resilience. And let go. You've got the number 14 and number 38 here, if they make sense. You never know. Just remember them. If you see them during the week, you know that the universe supports you, whatever you do. All right? Thank you very much for listening. And if you like this reading, please press like and subscribe. You can even leave a comment to let me know if it resonates. That would be very interesting. And until next time, thank you very much. Bye.